fans of Butterbean channel. Butterbean is back. Hadn't put up a game in a couple of days, weeks, months. Possibly had been a Coon's age. I'm not sure. But Butterbean dropped in here today with the intention of just getting caught up on the Oathbound stuff. Because Eli and Indio had already done a bunch of it, and you know, Butterbean has to keep up with the Joneses. Ooh, look at Oathbound chest. Nice. Oh, I got that stupid bird. Butterbean doesn't care much for that bird. Ugh, then I accidentally changed that. Let's go back to that. So I don't think Butterbean's going to take the bird. Bird. We're not going to do that either. Yeah, so I threw the bird back down. I got this bow. I thought it was the shockwave bow at first based on the color, but it was not. I think it's some stupid flame bow or stink bow or fart bow or Johnny Longbow. I don't know what it was, but I got rid of it. You can hear some fire to my right, but Butterbean at this point is very focused on getting... I had to get three... Yeah, I had to get all three of these things at once. In one game, rather. I had to, get three somethings. The first one was on the beach where I landed. The next one is up here at the second castle that I come up to. So I'm really just kind of thinking, I don't really care about this game as much as I just care about getting these things done. And what worked out nicely was in this game, all three of them I was able to get and still progress through the zone, which was nice because it was like the first one was where I am right now, or it's actually on the beach. The next one's at Anvil Square, and the third one's a little bit further right up in the snowy area. So it turns out that I would be able to stay, as I said, in the zone and be able to do it. So I figured I'd grab a couple of chests while I'm here. Why don't you just open that instead of attacking it? There you go, Butterbean. That's better. So I do. Doesn't ever show me on the replay here what augments I take, but they were pretty crappy in this game. I think I took like recharge or reload your shotgun. I never even had a shotgun in this game. I think I took the Bush Warrior, which I do like, but I never had an opportunity to use it. Look at this, another Oathbound chest just out here in the public. I think I actually get a hammer out of this, which comes in very helpful. I don't ever use them to hit people, because I'm not very good with that, but I do use them for mobility. So I throw down the stupid bow. I think I'm carrying the SMG, the double clip SMG, some the splash cans, the hammer, and right now I think I have a burst rifle. I think right straight ahead of me right there, I think I trade out the burst rifle for a red dot, which again actually comes in quite handy. I think I get a couple of kills with it. Yeah, So I'm supposed to... I thought I heard somebody here, so I got a little nervous. I didn't know what was going on. And my thing I'm supposed to grab is literally right here. Again, you can't see it. This is why I'm going to stop here in a second. I interact with it. Thank you. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get the H out of here. I don't even think I grabbed that chest right there, because I was afraid somebody was there and they were going to screw with me and it was going to ruin my whole plan. And when you can do one of these ones where it's get all three things, and they're hundreds and hundreds of yards away from each other, and it works all in one game, I'm pretty happy. I think I get my first interaction with somebody here, this blue arrow that's looking at me. Yeah, see him coming down? He spots me. I didn't even see him. He starts shooting at me. So I switched my SMG and figure I'm going to come up here, left side peek on him. Shoot badly. I deserved not to get him, but thank God I had that second SMG in the next good slot. And I got lucky and killed him. Now, there was an AR right there, which I didn't even notice. I probably would have taken that over the red dot, which would have been a mistake, because the red dot paid dividends. Looks like that guy in the red arrow back there, yeah, is doing... He takes a couple shots at me here, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to... I got to get this. Yeah, he hit me, so I'm like, screw him. I don't care. I'm not going to engage him, because I just am here to get the three things in one match, and it's like literally right on the other side of this wall. I didn't even want to go around the wall because I was afraid this guy was chasing me down. I jump in. It was a little teddy bear. He's right there. I get him. I could have sworn that I heard him coming here. Yeah, I don't hear it now. So I go up here and I hide for a second, hoping the mean man with a gun will go away. And I realize it's just a creakiness of this house that I hear, because you can see on the map there's nobody anywhere near me. So I hang out here for a second, and I'm like, okay, there's nobody here. Now, I do actually run into a ammo shortage in this game with my SMGs. I get down to like 5 or 6 bullets, and fortunately I'm lucky enough that I found some ammo. So I'm moving on to my next quest here, and it was right on this little island in the middle. There was something sitting like right there, I think. Yeah, so I interact with that right now. So I got that done. Where's my next one? I'm looking at the map right now. Not worried if there's anyone else around, because I don't care. Even though there's 30 people left, I'm still really more focused on just getting this Oathbound stuff done. So I have to run here, which is really to the edge of the zone. As you can see, I've run from one edge of it all the way to the other. Gonna go a little bit further. I think it's pretty close here. Yeah, looking at it again. Oh no, I was doing my other augment. I wish it would show you. I wonder if I can click this. No. Oop, that's slowed time down. Oh boy, now I pressed all the wrong buttons. Let's see, where am I here? Let's get me back to 100%. And let's do gameplay. Sorry about that, people. Let's go back to this, and to that, and to this. There we go. Alright, so going up this mountain here, you can... So that's a Kamehameha just landed behind me. Oh yeah, so I had 3 more things that I had to get right here, and they're all literally right next to this ball. Now I had to run into this stupid thing, which meant everybody hears me. So I got 1, I got 2, and the other one was like 3 right there. Now there's somebody firing right there behind me. So again, because I'm really only focused on getting this stuff, this guy ziplines above me. I'm like, oh hey, looky there, zipline guy. And then he shoots at me rudely, because I was thinking, I'll just let him go, because I'm really focused on this. I light him up a bit there. This is not well done by Butterbean. I do end up getting this kill, but he was like had nothing left, and I meant to smash him, and instead I used it as transport, and then I smashed. So yeah, that's very poorly done. Unfortunately, this guy's even worse than Butterbean, so as I stand here looking at him reloading, he's nice enough to let me just kill him. I'm not sure why we're still hearing the gunfire, because clearly we're both done firing, but okay. Now again, there's somebody behind Butterbean shooting at him. I'm looking here for my next objective, and I believe that this one is really far out of the map. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to start playing the actual game now. This guy, I think I heard the zip line again. Yep, and then I spot him. And I'm like, oh, he's pretty close, pretty out in the open here. I'm not sure why it's not showing me the points that I'm getting. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. This is bad. Just really dropping the ball here. I haven't done this in a while. Sorry. So I end up killing that guy. I'm going to leave it on this, because I think it shows me more points. Now, I had used up my ammo, and like I said, I had almost no SMG ammo here, so I was like, I'm just getting away from this guy. You can see he's trying to still close in by me. There's somebody... Oh, look at this. There's somebody in that building. Oh. Look at that. That guy was... What was that guy doing? I didn't even see him in the regular game. I don't know what that guy was doing, and why he's not shooting at me. Okay, that was odd. Those two guys probably run into each other back there. I was just more focused on getting the heck out of there. You can see I've gotten 3 kills already. There's 18 people left. I'm in the second zone of the storm. I no longer have any of the Oathbound quest stuff that I can do. So now I'm kind of focused on actually playing / winning. or attempting to win the game. So, oh yeah, so I'm at this point, yeah, I have like, I'm carrying the Uzi and then the SMG that's got the double clip on it. And I think I've got like 6 in the Uzi and like 18 in the double. And that's it. And then I've got the red dot that's got maybe 120. I slid right by the common hop tree, whatever it's called. Didn't use it. Odd choice. I might have been wise to pick that up. So I do hear the chest in here. I'm hopeful that there's some SMG ammo. Yeah, some did pop out there. Not a ton, but a decent amount. I think I grab another splash here. You can hear there's guys firing out there. I thought for a minute about just using that stuff just to be able to get the sprint action out of it and then picking it back up again. But I decided against it. I figured if I could get up on the roof here, might take a good angle if these guys accidentally pick up some more light ammo. There's like 3 guys out here near the edge. There's the one. You can see I'm lining him up. I hit him a couple. There's one to his right. He, I think, was actually firing at that boar at first. I was a little nervous that somebody was going to come up behind me, because that's what always happens. You start firing, someone comes up behind you. So there's a guy over there, and then there's these 2 guys that are shooting at each other. So I'm just like, alright, I'm just going to... Alright, so that one's dead. Okay, you can see that guy's behind... Yep, he's right there behind that cliff. This one's right there to my left. So I'm like, alright, I'll just be that guy who is mean and third parties people. I'm getting hits on them. I'm not sure why it's not showing me the points. I don't know what's going on here with this version of the gameplay. Maybe it'll show it to us there? No, it's just not going to give it to us for some reason. So I'll keep it on this one. Now, I accidentally went to reload and picked up the pistol and dropped my red eye, so I had to jump down here and get it back again. Thank God it didn't drop like all the way down to the ground, or like, you know, down the cliff or somewhere stupid. So jump back up. These 2 guys, this one's just standing out here. Hit him there. Now the other one starts firing at me instead of at the guy who's shooting. I end up killing that guy out there. And then this guy, I mean, this is just... I mean, I'm behind a parapet, if you will. He's got almost no angle to shoot me here. I don't know why he continued to engage me. I mean, he didn't have anything to run away with, but he could have gone and gotten the common hop tree hamara or whatever. So I run down here. This stupid ice. I end up sliding all over the place. I end up taking his blue. Eventually get that ammo, I believe. You know what? Maybe I didn't even get that ammo. It didn't look like I did. So I take his blue SMG that's got the dual clip on it. I think I've got a decent amount of ammo now, maybe 80 and 80. And I've still got the red dot that's probably got about 100. We're moving into the zone here. There's only 5 people left, and it's still a pretty sizable zone. So this yellow guy here on the minimap, if you look, it's below and to the left of me. I see him in a minute here. I hear him firing at somebody. And I actually see his footsteps here. Like right here, I think I see the footsteps. So I'm thinking he's right below me, like kind of hiding under this cliff. Stupid chicken and its health. So I start to look around. I think it's like right around here. I see the footprints, and I'm like, oh god. Get nervous, get nervous. So I don't see him. I'm thinking that he's directly below me, like he's hiding up against the edge of the cliff here, which is why I'm looking for him. Which is not a horrible play. And then as I move forward, I decide, all right, I don't see him right there. And then I spot him out here up on that hilltop in front of me. Yeah, see him right there running away. And I see that he's got an arrow. So I'm like, all right, let me get out my red dot again. And if he's going to be stupid enough to be running around with an arrow, I hit him. I think I hit him for like 30, and then he actually hits me with this stupid arrow. And I guess it's the fire arrow. So it does a decent amount of damage, and it kept on burning me or something. So I'm like, all right, well, screw that guy. There's only 4 of us left here at this point. I'm assuming he's still standing right here. I don't see where he is. I don't see him anymore, but I'm like, you know what? I don't know where it's at, but I'm going into the zone. So I'm going to use my hammer, and I'm going to just fling myself here to here up this cliff, and I'm basically dead center here. I don't realize that the 2 of the 4 guys are already in here too. So I go back. So this is interesting. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see this. I push myself up against here. You can see that little blue light that's popping up there, up at the top of the stairway on the top right. That's the other guy, which is interesting to see that I can actually see where he is. Yeah, see him right there? I think that's just him standing there, which is interesting that it's giving his position away. And I can't decide whether do I want to press him or do I want to just stand here and wait. So I move over here, stealthily as it were, and I think he either sees me or hears me. He starts shooting at me. He's got no angle on me, so he can't get me. I'm like, you know what, I'm moving away from this bow because I'm going to reload and accidentally pick up that piece of crap. I thought he was coming down, but then I realized somebody else is coming in. I see this guy hop up here. I get a couple of shots at him, but I don't hit him. And then I decide, you know what, I'm going to get the H out of here. Those 2 hopefully will engage each other. I run around this corner, find this little nice dead space. Those 2 engage. One of them kills the other one. The other guy came up here too, so now there's 3 people left. Those 2 are going to fight each other here in a second because I'm just waiting for one of them to be dumb enough to come down here with me. Then I hear them shooting and running back and forth. I'm like, okay, I think they're fighting with each other. So I'm like, all right, I got to rush out and third party them because one of them is going to kill the other one any second now. I just don't want to give my position away by opening these automatic doors. Trying to run around. Okay. Boom, one of them's dead, down to 2. Of course, I tripped the automatic door even though I was trying not to. I don't know exactly where he is, but I can hear him to my right. I jump up. There he is. He was trying to redo his health. And that ain't going to work, buddy. You got, in essence, third-partied by Butterbean. Butterbean will take any type of party that he can get invited to. First party, second party, third party. Doesn't matter. He'll take all of them. So thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoyed that. Butterbean out.